Welcome to Sanyukta Singh Studio, guys, and this is your mentor Avinash again. I hope you all are doing well, have started the preparation. UCEED and CEED. Also, we have started the series of live class uploaded by Sanyukta ma'am, which typically covers all the important creative topics for all the design entrance exam, be it NIFT, NID, UCEED and CEED. We have already uploaded 3 important videos as of now, that is storyboard, stamp and metamorphosis. You can continue watching that particular series. You'll find the link of the playlist in the description of this video. Also, we have launched an online mock test series portal for all the design entrance exam for bachelor's as well as for masters, separating be it UCEED, CEED, NIFT and NID. You can log into exams.sanyuktadesign.com, sign up there and start your practice. We are uploading at least 40 to 50 questions every single day. Also, you can join our WhatsApp community that open for all the design aspirants, and the description you'll find in the description of this particular video. Now, without wasting any time, this is the third video of NIFT NID GK series. We are starting with the very first question says, which of the following rivers originates from the Amarkantak Plateau? Now, Amarkantak is a religious place in Madhya Pradesh. Amarkantak is also a hill. Now, that is also one of the highest peak of Madhya Pradesh, from where a particular river originates out of these 4. Your options are Mahanadi, Godavari, Narmada and Krishna. The correct answer is Narmada. Alright, moving forward, the next question which says, the largest saltwater lake in India is what? Volar Lake, Chilika Lake, Sambar Lake or Pulicat Lake. So, out of these 4, the correct answer is Chilika Lake, which is based in Odisha. Moving forward, the next question, the Western Ghats are also known by which name in Maharashtra? Now, Western Ghat goes to all the Maharashtra region, and there are multiple hills, highest hill or lowest hill you'll find. So, out of that's Western Ghat is known by one other name. Your options are Nilgiris, Sahyadri, Annamalai and Cardamom Hills. The correct answer is Sahyadris. Next question, which is the highest peak in South India? Your options are Dodabetta, Anamudi, Agastya Malai or Kudermukh. Now, out of these 4, the correct answer is Anamudi. It is also known as Mount Everest of South India, right? Moving forward, the next question says, the Indo-Gangetic Plain is formed by which of these options? Your options are wind erosion, glacial activity, fluvial deposits or volcanic activity. Now, if you know about Indo-Gangetic Plain, so that is basically sediments, right? And sediments by the river, major river system of India, that is Indus, Ganga and Brahmaputra. So, out of these 4, the correct answer is fluvial deposits. Clear? Moving forward, which of the following states has the longest coastline in India? Your options are Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, Gujarat and Andhra Pradesh. The correct answer is Gujarat. Now, let me be very clear here. All the questions which you will find in this video, that's entirely from geography of India and couple of questions from the geography of the world. Alright, so please be very careful. The Terai region lies between what? Shivalik and Himadri, Himadri and Himachal, Shivalik and Northern Plains, Aravalli and Vindhyas. Now, obviously, Terai region, if you know, that's basically connects, or it's a bit in between place of Shivalik and Northern Plain. Northern Plain, that's, fertile areas where you grow the crops. And Shivalik, that is the youngest mountain of Himalayan mountain range. So, the correct answer over here, the Terai region, it is Shivalik and Northern Plains. Clear? Moving forward, next question says, the Sundarbans are known for teak forest, mangrove forest, coniferous forest or deciduous forest. Now, mangrove forest, that's the correct answer here. What are mangrove forests? So, wherein the roots of the trees or the plants that usually floats above the water, and some of the part of the roots are below the water. So, those are known as mangrove forest. Now, which plateau is known as the storehouse of minerals, where you will find it's known as rich of mineral? Your options are Deccan Plateau, Malwa Plateau, Chota Nagpur Plateau, or Bundelkhand Plateau? So the correct answer here is Chota Nagpur Plateau. Chota Nagpur, which is in Jharkhand, and Jharkhand, you already know that that state is particularly pretty rich in minerals. Moving forward, the next question: the Kharif crops are sown during which season? Now again, questions based on crops had already been asked in the entrance exam before. Kharif, Rabi, Zaid. These three are major crops and tropical crop. So these four are the major crops which are sown in India. Tropical, very rarely you will find. Zaid, yes, you can. Now Zaid crops are basically grown between the time of Rabi and Kharif, right? So that's called Zaid crop. I'll give you the example. Now the question and the answer is summer, monsoon, winter and spring. So the Kharif crops are sown usually in the monsoon, which is June and July. So this is the time when Kharif crops are sown. Next question: which river forms the Dhuandhar waterfall? Now Dhuandhar waterfall, your options are Chambal, Narmada, Tapi or Godavari. The correct answer is Narmada, and it is formed in Jabalpur district of Madhya Pradesh, right? So that's Dhuandhar waterfall. Moving forward, next question: the 𝐤𝐳 Pass connects which of the two areas? One is Ladakh and Kashmir Valley, Himachal and Uttarakhand, Arunachal and Assam, and Sikkim and Nepal. The correct answer is Ladakh and Kashmir Valley. Moving forward, the next question says, which Indian state has a maximum number of national parks? Your options are Madhya Pradesh, Assam, Maharashtra or Karnataka. The correct answer is Madhya Pradesh. Moving forward, the next question: the longest river in peninsular India. Peninsular India means obviously below, that means Himalayan river system, you know, that usually gets finished in the northern India or northern eastern India in particular, and they all usually go into, most of them, they fall into Bay of Bengal, and few of them like the Indus one and you know Chambal, Ravi, Satluj, Beas, all these, they get into Arabian Sea. But peninsular India, that is starting from Madhya Pradesh and going down, so that's peninsular India. Now which of these river is the longest one? So your options are Mahanadi, Krishna, Godavari and Kaveri. The correct answer is Godavari, which is also known as Dakshin Ganga. Alright, moving forward, the next question says, the highest rainfall in India is recorded at. Now some of you, if you haven't studied further, if you haven't gone through this particular question carefully before, you may end up giving the wrong answer, which is Cherrapunji, because since childhood we have always studied that Cherrapunji has the highest rainfall. But out of these four, the correct answer is Mausanram. Now Mausanram is also based in Meghalaya, where Cherrapunji is, but Cherrapunji got displaced few years back when scientists and weather department, meteorological department, they found that Mausanram is getting highest number of rainfall compared to Cherrapunji. Alright. Now next question is, which of these river flows from east to west? Now your options are Godavari, Krishna, Narmada and Mahanadi. Now over here, if you look carefully, all these four rivers are peninsular river, not Himalayan river, right? Now peninsular river, they usually either flow to east or to west, unlike any other river. Now east you have Bay of Bengal, west you have Arabian Sea. Now out of these four, if you will see carefully, I'm not sure whether I have taught you guys, but in the class I have already explained this. Godavari, Krishna and Mahanadi, right? It flows in the eastern directions, that is from west to east, and falls into Bay of Bengal. Alright, but the only river which flows from west to east, that is Narmada river. Clear? Moving forward, next question is, which pass connects Sikkim with Tibet? Now Sikkim with Tibet, your options are Nathula Pass, Rotang Pass, Shipkila Pass or Baralachala Pass. So the correct answer is Nathula Pass, because Shipkila, that connects Himachal to Tibet, Baralachala Pass, that connects again Himachal to Ladakh. Next question, which of the following rivers forms an estuary? Your options are Krishna, Mahanadi, Narmada, Godavari. Again, you will find all these four are peninsular river, but these three rivers are flowing from west to east, and that is why they do not form estuary. Instead, Narmada, which is flowing from eastern direction to western direction, it forms estuary. Now, if you don't know what estuary is about, what is the difference between estuary and delta, you should go and study about it. I'll give you a short, just brief here. Delta is basically the face of the river where it merges with ocean, with sea, and basically it's a triangular kind of a shape, wherein estuary is a closed water body where the water from the sea, also water from the river mixes with each other, and that is actually a path between the river and the sea, right? So that is considered, the estuaries are considered biological rich because so many species are found there, corals are found there, plantations, vegetations are found there. So next question, that is, the narrow waterway separating India and Sri Lanka is known as what? So that waterway basically is separating Tamil Nadu, the state of Tamil Nadu, and Sri Lanka. So Tamil Nadu and Jaffna is Sri Lanka. That Gulf of Mannar, Park Strait, Adams Bridge, or Malacca Strait. The correct answer is Park Strait. Next question, which Indian river crosses the Tropic of Cancer twice? Now this is the only river in the world that crosses Tropic of Cancer twice. So that particular river goes like this and this. So if the Tropic of Cancer is going like this, crossing 8 states, as you know, so my river originates from here, goes in this direction. So this is North India, this is South India, this is West, this is East. So it originates from here and goes like this again, and then get into Arabian Sea. So this particular river, Mahi, Tapi, Godavari, and Narmada, correct answer is Mahi. Clear? Moving forward, next question. Brahmaputra in Arunachal Pradesh are also known as Dihang, Luit, Siang, or Lohit. Now, there are two answers of this question. So basically, when Brahmaputra, that originates from very nearby Tibet. So in Tibet, it is known as Yangtze, and when it get into India via Arunachal Pradesh, at the very beginning, when it enters into Arunachal Pradesh, it is known as Siang. And going down, when it crosses the Arunachal Pradesh, it merges with two more rivers. One is Lohit and the other one is Dibang. So these three rivers collectively called Brahmaputra, right? So initially it is known as Siang when it enters into Arunachal Pradesh, but deep down in Arunachal Pradesh, the other communities, they call it Dihang. So both the answers are correct if you get this. Otherwise, you can mark any of them, and that is the correct answer. Moving forward, which of the following is a Kharif crop? Now, unfortunately, I have given a tick here. The options are barley, mustard, gram, or rice. The correct answer is rice because it is usually sown in monsoon because it requires a good amount of water and water to grow. So it is sown in June and July, and rest three, barley, mustard, and gram, they are Rabi crop. Clear? Moving forward, next question. The Mariana Trench lies in which ocean? Your options are Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, or Southern Ocean. The correct answer is Pacific Ocean, and Mariana Trench is the deepest point on planet Earth as of now, discovered by the scientists. Clear? Moving forward, the Suez Canal connects which two water bodies? Red Sea and Mediterranean Sea, Arabian Sea and Persian Sea, Black Sea and Caspian Sea, Atlantic Ocean and Indian Ocean. The correct answer is Red Sea and Mediterranean Sea, and it works as a trade route, between Asia and European countries, and that was under the control of Iran first. Later on, it was being controlled by United States, and basically it saves a lot of time and fuel and energy because way before that, when this particular Suez Canal was not constructed, ships used to go through a longer route from Asia to European countries, and that was consuming a lot of time and energy and fuel as well. But once it was in operation, it became cost effective. Moving forward, the next question. Lake Baikal, the world's deepest freshwater lake, is located in which country? Your options are Russia, Canada, China, and Mongolia. So it is Russia, that is basically in southern Siberia. Moving forward, which mountain range is also known as a roof of the world? Now, roof of the world. Your options are Karakoram range. You must be knowing Karakoram is in Ladakh. Pamir range, Kunlun mountains, and Tian Shan. The correct answer is Pamir range or Pamir mountains. Now, Pamir mountains, basically a junction in Central Asia, Kazakhstan, Afghanistan, and China. So between these countries, there is a junction, central junction, where Himalaya and other mountain ranges merges, and that is also known as the rooftop of the world. Moving forward, the next question. Which of the following crops is grown during the Zaid season? Zaid, when I told you at the beginning of this section, between Rabi and Kharif, there is a time period of 2 to 3 months when no crops are suitable to be grown. So over here, some of these products which are grown, which falls in Zaid season, your options are cotton, watermelon, mustard, wheat. So wheat is obviously Rabi crop, mustard is also Rabi crop. So watermelon is the correct answer, and that falls under Zaid. So watermelon, cucumber, muskmelon, these falls under Zaid crop. Moving forward, next question. Which of the following countries are divided by McMahon line in India? Your options are India and Pakistan, India and China, India and Bangladesh, Pakistan and China. The correct answer is India and China. So McMahon line, India. All right. Moving forward, the last question or the last two questions. Which of the following rivers do not discharge its water into Bay of Bengal? Your options are Mahanadi, Kaveri, Tapti, and Godavari. The correct answer is Tapti. It doesn't discharge in Bay of Bengal. Which union territory is spread in 3 states? Now, one union territory out of these 4 are spread in 3 states. Imagine, right? So your options are Chandigarh. So Chandigarh is basically in Punjab and Haryana. Ladakh, Daman and Diu. So it's in 2 states. That is Maharashtra and Gujarat. Puducherry. So the correct answer is Puducherry because it is spread in Tamil Nadu. That is Puducherry and Palakkal. These 2 districts are in Tamil Nadu. And one is in Andhra Pradesh, and Mahe, that is in Kerala. So these 3 states altogether, Puducherry is spread in. Alright. So that was it for today's session. I hope you liked the video. I completed 30 questions in this particular one. The last 2 videos of NIFT NID GK series, if you haven't seen, you can check the playlist in the description. Another series which I'm running, that is entirely for NID, UCEED and CEED. I have uploaded 2 videos for the same. Third one is coming soon. So stay tuned, do share, subscribe, like this channel, hit the bell icon for notification, and share the word so it reaches to the right audience. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.